welcome back to our channel. I'm Sunny.
And I'm Flower.
And we're the Mystic Paw Sisters.
Okay, so today we're going to be getting into a kind of different topic than usual.
It's more of a serious video.
Yes. And today, so this is going to be a video about all the negativity on AJ lately.
Yes.
I don't know, you have been encountering them too, right?
Some people have been very negative, and
both of us have been encountering some really negative jammers lately, who are talking about, like, negatively about AJ, or talking about, like, not AJ appropriate, I guess, things. Like, they're talking about protesting, which I am all for fighting what's right. Like, I totally believe in that.
Yeah, but like, talking it on AJ, you shouldn't, about non-related AJ stuff, even. It's like, you shouldn't do that, because you honestly don't want any drama causing, bad stuff happening, people being mean.
Yes, and I think one of the reasons, well, of course, it's quarantine. There's a ton of stuff happening right now, and it's just getting to people, I would say. But, because there's a ton of things. And it's really getting to the jammers, and also being, like, for older jammers who have been on AJ since, like, beta testing.
Yes.
They're pretty old now. Not, like, pretty old, but, like...
pretty old, but, like, they're older.
They're older. And...
they may be, like, growing out of the game.
Yes, but they still want to stay, because I would just say, people are talking negatively, they're dressing up as things maybe you shouldn't be on Animal Jam, like, kind of scary-ish.
Like, scariest things from movies that you shouldn't be.
And I would also say that, like, there was this huge debate in the Pillow Room one time about protesting and
different stuff that shouldn't be.
That's not AJ related.
Yes, and you shouldn't be doing that. And if you're going to, like, grow out of the game, then move on to Feral, because that's a great place. It's based on older people.
And also, AJ is a game centered for not that old people. Like, I'm not going to say younger kids, but it's centered for kind of kids. It's
kids.
Flamingo.
Like, it's Flamingo. It's a kid. He
Yes.
does not want to see scary, mean bullies.
Yes. And, like, it's not only, like, there's this hashtag save the AJ community, which is going on right now, but I wouldn't only say scammers and hackers. There's more of that. There's more negativity. Yes. Like, I went on, and there was this just level 35 skunk dancing saying that people who like to trade like the news. I don't like the news, but anyways, they're also saying, like, AJ is boring. I'm like, then why do you play the, like,
go on to Feral. Like, if you're bored of AJ, like I said, just go on to Feral, but, like, don't spread negativity. I know it's a hard time right now, but you shouldn't just, like, blame it on other jammers. Like, for example, let's say, like, there's someone on AJ who kind of had already a hard day, and they just want to go talk to their buddies and have fun.
Yes, AJ
and there's this person who's being very negative, or, like, dressing up as scary things that may scare them, and there could be kindergartners playing this, you guys.
Yes.
Like, if
people don't take that into consideration, that they're anxious people. Me, for example, they're, like, anxious people who, when you talk about things like hurricanes and...
yeah, like, someone was talking about that. And, like,
it's just not necessary on a kid's game. I think that if you really want a place to do that, maybe talk to your family or friends or something. Don't just talk about it on AJ. And I do agree that I haven't been experiencing more scammers and hackers lately.
Yeah.
But I've heard that's going around. I'm not really sure about that. You can check it out on, like, hashtag save the AJ Play Wild community. I would say that this kind of falls under that category, because it's not... we're not talking about scammers and hackers, but the negativity on Animal Jam. There's no need for it right now. There's enough things going on.
And just adding on to that, it's just not necessary.
Yes, and I would say that if you're ever... what I do is I've been told whenever, like, I'm feeling, like, anxious or sad or something, or just worried, I think of the positives of what I'm grateful for. Yes, I'm still playing. I think of what I'm grateful for. I think of the good things that are happening. And I think that AJ should be a space where, like, hey, I just met this really nice jammer, and I just got my dream item. Not, there was this jammer. You're just changing everything. There was this jammer who was
being mean and, like,
and bullying. No, we don't need that. AJ is not the place for bullying, for scamming, hacking, and especially negativity.
And also, one time I was at this roleplay, someone was actually being pretty mean. And I get that you're like, I'm roleplaying. But actually, I think that even you're letting your anger out, like, in a different way, which is pretty... It's good to let your anger out, but, like, it's not good if you're, like, blaming it on some random jammers trying to have a good time. Like, they were like, this is an Arctic Wolf's place only. Get out, Fox. And it's kind of like, oh, it's pretty rude.
I just think, basically, the moral of this video is, if there's anyone who you know, or maybe you are doing it yourself, being more negative on Animal Jam lately, don't do that on Animal Jam. Now, we're not saying, like, keep in your emotions. I totally don't agree with that, but I also don't agree with being negative, really negative, on a kids game where there are people just trying to have a good time.
Yes.
Also, what was I gonna say?
Don't spread negativity.
Yes,
because we don't need that we don't need that even at this hard time right now, and especially in a kids game. Sorry, we're I'm talking about, but this is meant for kids. Feral, on the other hand, is
meant for teens and young adults, I guess.
I don't know.
But and also the Mystic Paw Sisters, we want to spread good vibes.
Yes.
So as long as there are some good vibes, we're doing, like, we just want AJ to be a place for good vibes and not a place for negativity, things in the pillow room where people are talking about protesting in hurricanes, and it's just, I think that, please just, guys, I know it's a hard time, but stay positive. Everything is going to be okay. Just,
yes.
Yeah, so it's all going to be okay, everyone. There's nothing to, like, get all upset about on Animal Jam. I think that if you want to talk to somebody, find somebody who you can talk to besides a random jammer on a game and start an argument. So just be well, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video.
Peace. Bye, guys.